guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's talk is going to be September bass, where to find them, and what baits to throw. Not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned. Oh, I got one, guys. I got one. Alright, September is the beginning of the transition to fall. You're gonna have cooler temperatures at night to begin with, and that does affect the bass. And then during the day, as it is now, middle of September, you'll notice that the temperature in the day is getting cooler. What that's gonna do is gonna push the bass back shallow. They're gonna move off their main lake, move back up to the coves. You'll catch them on main lake points, your secondary points, up in your coves, around docks, blow down, standing timber, stuff like that. Your main channel, creek channels out up in the coves. I always start by hitting the main lake points. I'll go up in my cove. If I don't get any bites or don't catch what I'm wanting to catch, I'll hit my secondary points. I'll hit my docks and stuff like that, and I'll just keep working my way further back in the cove until I get on the fish. Usually early morning, back in the cove is going to be the best around the docks. And as it warms up, of course, moving back out towards deep water. But the main lake points is about as far as you're going to have to go to get on a quality and quantity of fish. You can get on them pretty quick. I've been out here for about 20 minutes, already got two bites. So it's going pretty good so far. This is the beginning of the good. It's going to get a lot better next month. All right, let's talk about baits. All right, so let's start Texas rig as always, because the Texas rig catches fish for me all year round. There's a Texas rig there. I just got a old Mago monster on there now in June bug. And then let's move up to our swim baits. So in our swim baits, my number one fall bite is a square bill. I usually use a 1.5 because it's going to catch smaller fish, so I can catch fish at least if it's a hard bite, and it will catch big fish right depth. You don't need nothing that goes real deep because you're usually not going to be fishing deep water. They're going to be pretty shallow. 10 foot usually is about the deepest I find them in the fall before they go into that winter transition. And then like a chatterbaits are really good, especially for getting in the back of a cove. You got a lot of grass or heavy cover. You don't want to throw no treble hooks up in there. Your chatterbait does really good. Another good thing I actually got tied on and got bit on so far, a Weightless Fluke, and you work it just like a jerkbait. And also hard body jerkbaits do really good. I just happened to choose a Fluke today. And then next, let's move up to top water. So top water for all is good if you're back in the grass, but if you're anywhere where you can throw treble hooks, I recommend a walking bait. Walking baits do really, really good right now, and I would throw them when you go out during the fall, every chance you get, or at least have it tied on so you can try it out, get comfortable with it. Don't forget, top water, frog and grass, if able. Throw your walking bait. Popper does really good as well. Throw a popper and do really good in the fall. Chatterbaits do really good. Jerkbaits are amazing right now. Also a Fluke. This you're just gonna toss out there and work it just like a jerkbait. Pop it, pause it, pop, pause, just switch it up. I've already got bitten on that. And don't be afraid to get that Fluke at the top of the water. I actually got bit when it was at the surface in 10 foot of water, so they will come up and get it. And of course, your square bill, I'll just throw in shad color. You can mix it up for whatever's in your body of water. Like if I'm not getting bit on this, I'm gonna throw on a green color to resemble baby bass. I might throw on a green blue to resemble bluegill. Regular biting. And always have your Texas rig handy, or either a shaky head. Shaky heads do really good as well. You throw those baits right now out on the water, especially in the south, and if you I always start out in the main lake and work my way back. I'm not hitting offshore spots right now. I'm hitting main lake points, going up in the coves, secondary points. docks, standing timber, low downs. If I find submerged timber back in the cove, I will fish it. Creek channels in the coves, even where that creek channel hits the main lake good. If you do that, you can start like I do. You can start in the main lake and work your way back, or you can start in the back and work your way forward. In the morning, I'll start in the back and work my way forward. I fish in the evening, more in the morning. That does really good because the water's gonna be at the coolest in the morning, of course. So if you start back there, they're gonna be shallower, and as it gets warmer, they might try to get a little deeper. They're either gonna move out to the main creek channel, or they're gonna move just back towards the main lake. They're not gonna get completely in the main lake. But if you do that, you're gonna get on some fish. You're gonna have a blast. Let's get to catching them slabs. All right, guys. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this bank. I just usually do really good here, especially in the fall and in the spring. So I'm just gonna throw my square bill. I might throw my fluke around right here. I don't think I'm gonna throw top water right here. I think I'm gonna save the top water for the docks. Just gonna see if I can't get bit up in here. I don't have much longer to fish. Big school of fish. Let's see if we can get on one out here. I'm throwing that square bill right now. I'm not working it quite as fast as I usually do. Still pausing it. I'm not just burning it, I'm just reeling a steady pace. I'll just pause it. Got one. Did he get off? He got off. I just have one, guys. Guys, you missed a crazy bite. I was going down this bank, just working my way back to the dock, and I was like, heck, I'm just gonna cast up here right quick while I'm going down. Oh, I see what happened. Pulled the hook the wrong way. Well, those limbs right over there. I pitched it up under there, and I think I popped it 3 times, and a little bass just ate it.
I love this fluke. Got far away from it now. I didn't get a good hook set. And also it pulled the hook out of its back and it stuck in the side of the bait, so it didn't get exposed good. Because I got a Texas rig. So it'll be weedless. Keep working right down there on the bank, so. Well, the small ones are anyways.
Alright guys, let's throw this walking bait now. See if we can get bait on that. We're gonna try the crankbait out again. Let's let this square bill.
Oh, that's a bass right here. Sitting too.
Big bait ball. Looks like there's a few bass up under it. There's a bait ball. That's bass under it. Then this crankbait's gonna catch them. Oh, I got one, guys. I got one. He tried to back out. He hit it right at the boat. He come off that that school of fish down there on that bait ball, I guarantee you. Stop kicking for a second. He ate it though. He ate it good, but he ate it from the front. Let's get these hooks out of you guy. See the little guy, he ain't big at all. He's bleeding a little bit, but he's gonna be alright. He is gonna be alright. He made it like he hit it coming off that bank, but I seen him, he shot out from under the boat and hit it. He was on that school of fish back here. There's some bass down there. Well, there's some fish down there, I guarantee it. I just had a bite. He nipped it. I felt him. There's nothing out there for it to hit. That shallow. Just swimming. Now I might have to get my fluke out just to cover this water. Dang, one hit it. Come on, don't get off. I didn't even start reeling yet when one hit it. He hit it like a top water. He's a small guy. I got him hooked, I think, through the side. Oh, he's about to come off. It's hooked in his bag. Oh my God, dude, I'm sorry. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Pedro. I'm gonna get you off. I promise. Hey, I'm gonna get you off, guy. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. And the little guy. Yeah, he hit it like a top water. I didn't even have time to reel it. I just casted out there. I was about to start reeling while it was sitting there on top. He hit it. Hit it just like a top water. I thought a fish had it. A fish had it the whole time. I'm sitting here still popping. It felt like a fish had it, but then again it didn't at the same time. It's kind of weird. It must have been small because it had just the tail. It didn't even have the hook. If it had the hook, I would have caught it. Get another soft plastic out. That one's ruined. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. As you can see, it's getting dark. I only landed those 2 fish, but it was a good day still. 2 fish is better than no fish. I hope you learned something. September bite's here, fall bite's coming. The transition is here, guys. Use those baits, use those tips, get them slapped.